I'm a staff of the Serial Broadcasting Corporation. What I'm doing now, I'm actually filming myself, or I can call it windscreen film. I want to see my lady. I'm along main motor road. We go first. Yeah, what up? You in house? They just passed. They passed the quick and go to office. Yeah. I'm moving right now. But you know, I'm going to give you a gist of the song I did alongside Magic, Crispin. This is main motor road. I'm driving along. So let me just give you a gist of what we sang. Okay.
J Kings and Crispin. I say everything Jesus they do is correct. Jesus they do is correct. Everything Jesus they do is correct. Everything Jesus they do is correct. Jesus they do is correct. Everything Jesus they do is correct. Me I sing the song for me kono know. This me God he good to me in every time. He don't let me lie. He don't give me walk. He don't give me joy. He don't raise me up. He don't lift me up. He don't set me.
Can you tell us a little bit about today?
Well, today in particular, we are about to take off to the National Stadium to cover a football match. This is a moment I've been waiting for, to work with my brother Johnny King, who is the CEO for J Kings Media.
Understanding the terms and references. So they are asking for proper education on terms and references and even their conditions of service. Because when they go there, they will give them a lot of promises. At the end of the day, they don't see some of these things. The money they pay for the land, the hectares of land is very minimal. So they are asking for a roundtable discussion or for the government alongside even the CRC to look at issues around that. You know, the communique was signed by all the participants at the conference, and we are taking this of their concerns to governments to look at it properly and see what can be done so that issues can be handled properly that has to do with land.
Okay, well, what about the policymakers?
Of course, we have to issue also the communicate to them, and they are willing to look into it because they say they want to do their work peacefully. They are feeling very threatened in the communities. That's what they said, and the only way we can avoid that is a win-win situation, and that's what we are targeting. A win-win situation where you can listen to me, I listen to you, and then we come to a particular point where we say, okay, you go this way, I go this way, and everybody benefits.
Okay, thank you very much, Aminata. I can just few seconds the website again, and how can someone access? How can someone let you know that he or she comes to your house?
The website address is www.airbnb.com, and you can contact us on 076 971 852.
Okay, Sadia, how is the magazine going to be accessed?
The launching is on Saturday at the British Council at 6 p.m. Tickets are 50,000 euros, Patreon 100,000, 250, and we have by donation. See you there.
Well, that's it. Thank you very much. Program is done for today. All of us, and my producer Sam Jaro. I've been your host, asking you back. See you. We join you again tomorrow. Thanks for being part of us. Till then, have a blessed Sunday.
Connaught district in the east of Sierra Leone was famous for its diamonds. But after over 80 years of mining, the district has hardly anything remarkable to show for it, except for the destruction of the land and the poverty of its people. The district's headquarter town, like others around the country, had endured years of bad roads, poor health services, lack of electricity, amongst other challenges. But this sad state of affairs is changing dramatically, thanks to the impressive transformation program of the Ernest Bai Koroma-led government. In this first episode of the Connaught story, we will examine how the implementation of the APC government's national development agenda is changing lives and improving businesses in a district that has endured darkness and a litany of other socio-economic challenges. While Sierra Leone's capital had acquired the notoriety of being the darkest city on earth, other parts of the country would only imagine electricity. But just within 3 months of his coming into governance, President Koroma ensured that the Bumbuna Hydro project, which had lingered on for over 3 decades, was completed. Improving access to electricity has remained the centerpiece of President Koroma's national priorities, which he has reiterated at the launch of the Energy Revolution for Sierra Leone.
It has been a centerpiece of our development agenda because we recognize that, like others, our nation will not develop with inadequate and unreliable access to electricity.
Today, in addition to Freetown, several other towns and cities have power, including Koidu City. A 6 megawatt thermal plant produces far more energy than what the city's 128,000 inhabitants require. In fact, 6 megawatt is just about what inhabitants. This is in addition to the street solar lights that now light up many of the paved streets in the township. Koidu City, once engulfed in darkness, now glows in the abundance of energy, which is helping school kids and stimulating local businesses like internet cafes, electronic shops, restaurants, and even nightclubs.
43-year-old Asmika Mansari could not hold back her tears of joy in her appreciation of the government.
Continue for work for me. They ask them back for face for me water. Because if you get water, I believe say everything will run for them. Don't get water, don't get light, don't get road.
37-year-old Alhaji Aikalon, a dealer in electronic appliances, says he now spends less on generator bills.
For sure, we be grateful. We tell God thank you. We energy can kono. We believe say the time we light not been there before na kono. Things will happen. It cost me a lot.
Kalisu Kalon, manager for SK Fisheries Enterprise, runs a cold room in central Koidu. He explains how much less he now spends on fuel to run his business.
Comparing the expenditure, the time we don't get lights, and now we don't get lights, we take and say the expenditure are minimized.
For 48-year-old Sharif AK, the impact is far-reaching and cuts across. Benzalin Mukua is a supermarket attendant in downtown Koidu.
We thank God now for MPA light. We don't come because at first we use 5 gallons per day. We cost 100,000 for a day. But so now we use 30,000 per day.
Businessman David Sandi, who runs a stationery and computer training school on Kainkodu Road, is also less restrained in acknowledging the government. Indeed, Sierra Leone's development cannot be tied to extractives alone. Dam and not forever. Access to affordable, reliable energy is clearly a prerequisite for sustainable development. In our next edition of the Connaught Story, we shall examine how the APC-led government has enhanced healthcare delivery in Connaught district. This is just a part.
SLBC we dey give you the news, educational news, regional news, international news. SLBC, education we dey.
know.
Where use? You get use?
Yes, I get use.
Well, family man for what?
14 47 14. Post now WhatsApp. They hit them at the program.
Alright, it will be your voice.
My voice.
Well, inside the program today, we'll bring you one accident will be in a weekend single. Well, one tipper driver lost in life today. Done illegal sand mining back of Connaught Hospital. If you went in the talker, we will show a full detail of that. And then the magazine caught the dirty, the way we did it. That one they if we not take time, serious public health problem now. Then we will take a look aftermath of the Okada lawlessness, a mountain court, Sumaratong Junction.
You can make your comments to text message or you post on Facebook page or same way so you send on our WhatsApp. We don't get WhatsApp.
Oh yes.
On the WhatsApp number na 079 15 47 14. And you again 079 15 47 14. Post now WhatsApp. They hit them at the program.
Alright, it will be your voice.
My voice.
Well, inside the program today, we'll bring you one accident will be in a weekend single. Well, one tipper driver lost in life today. Done illegal sand mining back of Connaught Hospital. If you went in the talker, we will show a full detail of that. And then the magazine caught the dirty, the way we did it. That one they if we not take time, serious public.
Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, a leading financial services provider, delivering value to all stakeholders.
Now me back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Now me back, now you back. Salon, now the Salon Commercial Bank. Delivering value,
delivering value.
With excellence, integrity and commitment. Now that we stand for. Creating a climate of openness and trust, personal values count on us. You see back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank.
Delivering value.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
Well, we will go inside the program proper.
We begin with this accident as it happened at Wilkinson Road last night where the rain be heavy. This bus, they come with heavy speed. He can meet up with this tipper and the tipper driver.
Stop sign someone the Obanda, die one, and the Mutuka mine in the Obanda. Right. So we cause of pull the man under the Mutuka, put another Mutuka, take a mortuary with the right now for postmortem. The boss the guy but you know me say they escape. Down away. One man who Mutuka and Peter. So it is before the Mutuka and gone type of 50 out to when his boss from the rear speed can hit the back, then the guy now hits the driver and goes.
But we don't think that this police need for the monitor.
Yesterday it was very heavy raining, and now Mutuka will down the speed, and now we get any reflector, and we get any.
Well, now so some of them, you see, some of them was here where you see Lucian, they never get better break.
No.
You understand?
No, that one they said no get big.
Actually.
You know, by the time when they see them, and the other thing, the tipper no get reflectors.
Well, that's
for sure that it don't work down any day. And then they and I got up the fitter. They said the fitter just before this bus can out.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Sure.
So the driver will meet them now.
Yes. Take gravel and stone out. Very was at the camp of and say that the candy got now, they will make it hostless. I make it candy out the candy. Will make it hostless. But now listen, listen, for making it for making it. So now, how often I can do this business? So, like when you find food, the next thing, then camping for so, when are the last time not dig it here. We could not dig here, not dig it. I don't know what I can do, but we not dig it. Okay, but other people listen to the other people are saying that they can't dig it.
So at that time, yeah, what should I say? Can we go along?
You see this one? Because this look like a serious public health team they dwell.
Yes, you understand, and live
Imagine
together.
that?
You can imagine that ugly, the kind it will.
You know, somebody been there, they win him. I just take some cotton because we don't want that kind of picture, you know. But don't imagine the kind thing they pull up there. Together with them, picking them there. With the people they wait there, some man they go win them. You know, I see the post he go but they win them there. We catch a life, but for sure that kind of thing, some man not feel good. You know.
Now for tomorrow again, let's seek no boss. Tomorrow.
For tomorrow.
I'll show you one thing.
Bye.
For let you know.
Well.
Anyway, in fact, you don't find out say the
yes. That one now to the next game season. Now different you will see now.
Well, bad one.
See so all the lawlessness put together. Now don't culminate to that.
I'll tell you.
Light, fire, blood, this, that. Now, but they do the body tell them to do. So you see,
then tomorrow now, the beginning gets us say, yeah, Fabino and not do so.
Yes.
Well, see the result.
Well, the
na ikongo na. It's na uta de tell na woman because the woman back Yasabian. Before that, telling people and say, let them say, I've been telling people and say what so.
Which other one back? Because you saw this right now, they inside the Monitor Cemetery. Would they up at? So still you get a message and they still
yes, or yes, message they left? Yes, they are the get.
So when last you get message?
At the get more than 3 days yourself. People or the better than I.
Who's Padande?
Yeah. The same place we appointed by his own.
And also that ticket day?
Yes. We person we will not do so all they will not dig for which they can't do. Somebody to make a nurse by you.
So what did they tell you? So what's in the thing we it make you afraid past all?
The one where they afraid past all thing. You don't see that snake they were in the big grave. We come out, ask and the blood. That man they run but me not run still I didn't inside the grave. But the snake, do I see? You come out, you go lay down under like this step. A big now it want to look me. Now the man say killer no. Now snake wait on like this.
Like your leg?
Yes sir. But the man say like killer now say no, na I do.
How you know say na I do?
Because of the person way than they die. I don't see an this caught in trainer.
Or the snake.
Yes sir. It talks to me like I say mountain man. See na I miss every day. I say for the snake candy. For God look now me the snake that snake they did
inside the grave.
Yes sir. But we try for killer, but all on hand take go.
I tell Wukman them. Well, the person we talk to na Milton Kuruma, when a director, human resources and admin.
We decide for Mekam from the advice with the newly appointed managing director, Mr. Edward Sisi, come up with this idea, say yes, we need to do appraisals. But modern approach to appraisal, na performance appraisal, na in the work now. So based on that, they get a call we all and come together and say, hey, we don't begin talk about appraisal, but let we move away from the papers then go sit down, we supervise us. We order operational staff they will get na Seratel. They don't know how to go about this. Then they know they may not do them, but they don't know say na this then they do. So we want let Unaka help me. Let train the people there how to go about doing performance appraisal system.
July this month, we will get combined service. Normally we get an graph team, we invite a lot of people where they part of the combined service, and it sits up to 35,000 people. And this past combined service we will get very close to 40,000 people. And among the crowd, after the service, at around 5 o'clock, you know, somebody will get for take this pikin and can go to me and say, you see the pikin, they don't agree with a wrapper and in bag with other things there. So I've been able to take the pikin, announce and call as to who that get this pikin for locate in parents there, you know, in mama. But unfortunately, nobody not show up. And we been able to check now the bag. The pikin with the cry by then. We look now the bag. We see say and let church say, you know, want the pikin in an orphan, so able for take care of the pikin, so he come for left hand at the church. So we have the right place who for take the pikin, we take on a police station, and the police will file in our social welfare, and at that make we count the pikin at social welfare for let them know say this pikin we see on a church, and let government know better.
Well, me na a social worker from the Ministry of Social Welfare, Gender and Children's Affairs. My name is Jennifer Kanu, a social worker. Well, when cases are then you meet me, we come for SLBC for can display the pikin. Being parents see am because me see am say this time pikin.
So if possible, we don't see this pikin, one contact on how you will reach you now.
Well, you go call on this number 076 316 904. Or 076-327-044. You can come out with office and England bill and say they ask for the children's directorate because now we didn't.
Pardon, say make them tell the church take care of this pikin. Now that making go left and because this pikin no look normal according to this letter with the person right. So now that make it go left this pikin at this church. For make I think he go for prayer, but I think to them the healing the you know the patient so he left and there the letter. So I don't know.
Well, me actually, when the church get for take and go on social welfare, and not in one direction, but me before feel say the church before take the pikin, because you know we don't have to go into detail, but the church before accepting pikin, even if they go on social welfare, rather than they go hand over anyway, because the girl do a good option. Not to like them bad one go left on a dirty box. You understand? It can go to church. So it can be church picking. Anyway, so the church don't can go to social welfare until you know say that they take care of picking.
Yeah.
Where would they go?
Well, tell the children be not engage the communities them on community communication with the theme Stop Teenage Pregnancy. John Jetel has been dead and bring the story.
My name is Moses Fore Kamara. I'm the Child Protection Program Officer, Save the Children. We, as Save the Children program, we work with community structures, but we also work with government structures. Right. So we create a link between the community and the national government structures and we work for picking business.
Right, so we're on our team feature this Saturday.
We get the chiefs then from Hill Station,
right.
We get chiefs from Kokube, chiefs from Connaught, chiefs from Mauritania, Ababadi. Right. We get the child welfare committee, but not to the outside, we get the community.
Alright, okay, well that's Save the Children. And now we go to Anna's P Primary School within Waterloo, Samuel Tong. They don't organize the graduation ceremony for the Pikinem Class 6. So the headmaster, Mr.
Being the proprietor of Anna's Primary School and Junior Secondary School, this Samuel Tong. And the class 6, when they don't take the NPSC, they graduate today for tell them say they don't do that level of education when they begin. Rather than class 6, they for prepare for go from 1, and rather than at the nursery, they prepare for kind of primary. Well, they tell them say that they don't forget to in this part of the country. But along Samento in particular, when they along the Togo Highway, just opposite Radio Bia City, it's a Anna's Primary School. We ask for help from any Soriat organization. We want for help we extend, we call to them, we cry to them, say that they come for help with in any area where they go able. Furniture is a law for promote education in this country, for kind of this part of this community, and help this school. The relationship is cordial. You know, it just about the way like we born. If you don't feel like excessive education, the people they receive.
We will send you now.
Clean one. I can just send you quick and let me see what thing come.
Alright, family, the man will see on screen, his name na Jack Little, the program director for Nutri Care Sierra Leone. Well, they also for talk because I want to come up with one program where they want for feed the community and the school them. Anyway, Jacqueline to tell Famulado.
Well, a great one, I believe in Famulado, yeah.
Right. Well, this woman I want to see on screen, the name is Fatmata Kamara, and a member of the 50-50 group, Sierra Leone FBC chapter. Well, they also for talk about the 50-50 university level chapter. Anyway, tell Famulado.
Famulado, good evening.
Jacqueline, I'll start with you, Fatmata. Now, this 50-50 university chapter, what is it about?
The 50-50 now for the college chapter, a very young group will be formed very recently, because 50-50 don't be on board for quite a long time now, but will not be able to put our head in a university level. We form them specifically for able for encourage female students them on campus for join the political wing and for the college especially, because we realize the female student they really discriminate against them when it comes to politics on campus.
So we want to put on politics now?
Well, not politics specifically, but I think we first start from that particular area there.
Yeah, because the 50-50 group is all about developing women.
Sure. And we realize that female students in Afrobe College campus, and so we go form the group. But by then we will do very close to exams at college, so we get to hang on that first. But of course we know so we get them blessing. And with the other strong woman then our side, where we get na 50-50, we know so we will succeed.
So that then the 50-50 group now they go at the motivation?
Yeah, sure.
So from there we take up?
Yeah, we joined the national group before we decide for start we young group na for the
So how will I go before galvanize other, as you remember, you know, for able to get them, make them able understand say this now na guru na waka.
Yeah, first of all, because we not just form the 50-50 just for women, then we get man them as well. We don't join.
Yeah,
sure. We get one.
Another camp when they form so small. Destroy campism.
Yes.
You know they carry the 50-50 camp down there?
Well, not really, but we get man who believe in the 50-50 concept. And we actively deviate for sister we succeed. And when we form the 50-50, we try to embark on departmental orientation. First of all, we get a training tomorrow when 2 days training, Thursday and Friday, where we bring together all the members then for capacitate them with the then go out there.
Kikuna, Komot, just being the man they camp, you know, they will watch over.
No, we just want, first of all, then get and we want to be different from what 50-50 they speak. We all see, most of the men that we get now, one woman, they're really hard working and up to the task. You know, one woman waiting for buy stuff now, to my will get to ask you. So that's the one for woman, we will help them out. But the very, as you tell them, say, this now 50-50, the idea where they get it completely different. Yeah, this kind of now woman will not ready for money, now woman will not this, but that is different. All we want for do, that forget the woman themselves, for match up to societal expectations. Thank you.
Okay. Well, I saw one man, they tell me they go launch 50-50. I think in it was 76 or 79. Now when the man began in a radio, I call it, say I start to do it now. They say 50-50. So if I pull today, you say you pull tomorrow. You understand?
That's the wrong
perception I get. Anyway, now go to you, Jack Little. Now, what is this NutriCare? What is it about?
Well, NutriCare, actually, as the name implies, nutrition, a borrowed term from the word nutrition. During the past years, the international community creates a policy paper for all governments and developing countries were able to embark on structures such as roads, food security, looking at domestic violence, and many more one will name all. We as a people will come together and work with women actively, because now women then we don't do a study. Oh, she say women get 75% stick on domestic goods. We look at readily available food, because they get challenges. The challenges what they see now, they don't get storage, they don't get packaging, they don't get facilities for empowerment. So we as a people in the communities, we come together as young people for create this program for able to complement with the government of Sierra Leone. During the past years, the leadership, great leadership of His Excellency President by Koroma, he don't draw a roadmap for do more. But we don't see say, not to all the able enhance. So we said come and see the community, say that we will work together and create a partnership where we will create food schemes for communities and schools.
Whose side and whose
That
community?
Aberdeen area, we take as a case study. We don't register about 250 kids in respective schools for starts on Saturday, this 16th July.
How will they do food? Will they give them?
Yes, we give them food. We give them appropriate food. Community ownership. Now they said they make the food from the appropriate production. We get not to
So the funding they come up.
Well, the funding actually we get them from various sections of corporates. Like powers and others. We get numerous people
they ask them
for help. Yes, for come on board for help people enhance this culture.
So this food is that you cooking only bring come. I start to cook you only bring and then the cashier one man eats.
No, not that approach you will take up. So approach we take we come with 3 foot pots.
Yes, now cook again.
Yes, 3 foot pots. Now been pot will be there before.
Yes.
But already don't diminish.
Okay.
So what you do, bring 3 foot pot on a big pot where we announce about 300 kids. We'll cook one side, we'll make community involvement, then create ownership, create food sheds. Because without reserve, we're not going to kill poor.
Yes.
Unless we will reserve with products, able to preserve before we will.
Please look at the text messages.
Yes, as we go with the text message, they come with the WhatsApp. Help we with this issue for let work go help we for one concerned student.
Well, that's swapping.
Mankind with human face.
Let's not swapping. Let's swap out. Minister of Education, Methodist Girls High School, no get effective teaching for better pupil them. Teacher them and just they concentrate on private lesson. Salon, the standards of school done for them from Sanke.
From Sanke, this one say we use. He said if one business don't become serious na smart lane. He said every 2-3 days window go broke and people in the go inside. He said police station they na New England Ville, but it seems as if they don't cooperate with the community youth them from Abdul na New England Ville.
This was the way you start telling plenty taking for what they do in this country. I say big bravo to all from Aliu Dada.
And I was also say England he forget what's up now we use. And this one say these are the concerned citizens them tell people and wake up now that slum. Let government pull them there. No, that kind thing not find at all. If my hotel safe, no one will be on there. Well, so this person is suggest.
This is not the soul of that driver arrested. Perfect peace for big boy Raffaele Street.
And I also use people them docure for tap my place with order. This is one for Mrs. Christiana Touré.
Well, this one said, don't do that. I'll for send that part when you see demand them to me late papa will be non die.
Alright, so what I say we use, we will keep the good work for Manuel S. Bar. He said he's not picking Wakabot, na Kinton.
Well, this one said, Dan and Lucia decided afraid on a seminar teach and Chris Mandem don't buckle at the country from Raymond and Kongoto.
Abuja na Kisibuk say what thing happened at the wall. He looked like wonder from that snake with the top.
Now the 4 months this will not pay them mommy with the sweep street and this thing not follow because they say get use for money from Mabinti Kaba.
Another one thing we use thanks for providing this phone. He said enjoy the program and keep it up from Jasper.
This is when you do when I help me for bring the police division like Kisi, take man and not more away than the more away in that community there, where I'm lane, all roads and Grassfield. Do I make them provide security for we from concerned city? Do I this WhatsApp not for call the number just WhatsApp. You know, you want more business. No call, just send the WhatsApp. We say it's better for leave that village with respect than for leave that swamp with the way they are certain area in a future.
Alright, then carry on with the
text. You know what I say? When I tell all kind news when I get, diamond news all when I get, kudos to the team from Abdullah and Razak. They say this guy waiting with their diamond now. It's a powerful guy. So look where the body the Shiva from Java Katsi Academic Textiles. This is thanks J Kings, matching Williams live. Well done, guys. Okay, J Kings watching Williams live. Well done. Alright, J Kings don't do, you know, live streaming
program. We see all over the world. This one say Nutricare na good thing. Una do so. Hope we will all join hands for promote this idea. Now other communities them. This is one from Milton or Kanu.
This idea I say Williams. I say not to say the church. You know, keep it up from Tina to say.
This one say they do well for we because they make we know within the app in the country. God bless una. Well, God send your name here as we send the message.
You say, oh yeah, look where people them they fend picking. You they go left up. You just left us so no more.
Another say you guys are great. Keep it up. This is a month for this was the number 030-297-520.
Now for the call.
Look like confused we.
For the call go.
Now we push it
forward. Quickly, we just get tidbits now. This na Malimba Development Union they get general meeting will be Saturday, July 16 at the National Pentecostal Church. They say this meeting is very important and they get things them way important where they want for talk will go touch you. They want you to know.
Okay, 18 competition volume 4. The audition in the begin. Big Brother Claudius production. He wants to inform you and all the artists then say the 18 competition where they can make. They will begin audition Saturday, when at July 16. This Saturday.
Sign up Karikanu for price. Today they do that.
Being the proprietor of Hannah's Primary School and Junior Secondary School. This Sameto. Today na the graduation of the nursery picking them and the class 6 picking them. You know, say when picking down one level of education, they get for move to another level. So you need for graduate them. So the nursery, na the school and the class 6.
The name is Zainab Karikanu, proprietors for Divine Grace Vocational Institute.
We don't distribute, I think say people happy because the less needy one then get them.
So when you look at the needy and
right, well these are the Kangama block people then like in some police bars. Then they organize different competition then for school picking them and students then as a way for keep them together. Well, JTL Bingore and he talked to them. What we hear from them.
Well, this is something a long time we'll not be doing anything there. So like we take it as an honor. Say we in police barracks as young people for make them thing there. Could say people need to go out now. So we for do that social activities in there for bring people together and beat about our silence. So we make decide to get them all together as one and do the spelling bee quiz and debate competition for them. So this. They will get them all together.
No, so really one works really, in terms of funding really. I'm not get funding. Are the policeman and
No. We do it individually, and we not write no letter to nobody. Yeah.
Well, this is from the Kangama community. Well, quickly, Fatmata, what you want for left with you, colleague them? What you want for let them be part of this 50-50 group SLBC chapter?
Yeah, thank you very much. Well, waiting me could tell them for say, let them use this 50-50 group as an opportunity for bring out the potentials they will get. We get so many female students that were able to do very well, even more than they demand. But because they not get the confidence for come forward and deliver what they get, they're not able to reach up to expectation. So 50-50 they around always. Now for we college chapter and even other colleges then we go try for 4 1 day. Feel free for join we and we always there at una can come.
Right. Thank you very much.
Yes, Jacqueline, what you have for left formula now?
Well, we just advise young people them actually go and come together and patronize with me, and especially in the area of school schemes for this feeding program.
This one come from Sariu. He said, Lucian and Dan, keep good work. He said, Lucian, just as you say earlier on, he said, I don't think say this baby look normal. But he said, we use thanks for the good work. God go bless you now from Aziz. Well, I take one final lucky one. Then he had for it done. But this one said, he said, when you, he said, no.
where they see all about the world. This is just test on that streaming. We will go for Guna full everything they call. People that just they call, they say just send you WhatsApp, you they call. Anyway, we will call on a number because when I look, no one take understanding.
Final one, this was a Daniel Luciani, say Gladio, we will introduce this WhatsApp. When I come back and Angola Tom, Desmond Lane, Godrich, something that they have will cause flood in Bambai. This is come up from, it's a clip there for proof waiting in the talk.
Oh, yes.
And I want constant posting.
Well, you know, so this flooding business, they don't talk even the international media. Now, for let people know.
We not take as serious as
because you know, so this the game that begins first no more.
Just the tip of
the
iceberg.
And they tell you, when you go break the ice, now you go know, say, go for.
Papa, for wish you well. Goodbye.
Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, a leading financial services provider, delivering value to all stakeholders.
Education.
Welcome to a whole new world of band art at YULERN Ornaments and Designs. We are specialized in ornamental designs, iron and steel works, railings, collapsing gates, windows, kickstands, and arches. Finish your house with our ventilated block on tiles. So, if you are building a house, just trust YULERN to handle all your metal, tiles, and block concerns. Visit our showroom at number 7 Old Railway Line, Brookfields, Freetown, or call us on 076 142 611, 025 216 215, or 030 106 608. Remember, it pays in the end to get only the best in the beginning. YULERN, proudly Sierra Leonean.
It's the Athens of West Africa, the pride of Sierra Leone, leaders of Western education and ideas, the envy and leaders of all universities, the academia of learning. It's a detailed history of Frabe College compressed in Mount Orel, written by Anthony Town to Mount Orel from the following outlets: the Sierra Leone Diocesan Bookshop at number 3 Gloucester Street, Freetown, and the EPP Bookshop on Mount Orel. Be the first to know about Frabe College's migratory history from Kleintown to Mount Orel by Anthony Karim Kamara Sr.
Sierra Leone is always fondly remembered as the image of a lion. Whether one looks at the sprawling hills or the spreading rivers, Sierra Leone stretches as a pride of lions.
Many Sierra Leoneans don't remember when they last saw a lion. However, that did not stop Pedro de Sintra, a young Portuguese discoverer, from naming this great country Sierra Leone.
From 1462, when Sierra Leone was named by de Sintra, to the years of slavery and the years of freedom, Sierra Leone has come a long way to becoming a diversified and unified country. Coastal Sierra Leone has always attracted attention from neighbors near and far away. The country's river Rukel, running into the great Atlantic Ocean, has always opened its doors to every human civilization for as long as it has existed.
Known as the Athens of West Africa, Sierra Leone has built a name for itself upon a solid educational foundation.